Hi guys, I hope this works because I've been trying to do this. This is like the third time. Mercury retrograde, right? There we go. What's up, you guys? I think it's working. So what I'm doing is I'm just priming my decks and I'm shuffling, and I'm here to answer your questions. I did a live feed last night and it went really well. You guys seemed to really like it, and I just wrapped up my readings for today. Don't worry, those of you guys who are waiting for personal reads, I'm going to get you your reading probably tomorrow. But I'm done for today and thought I still have a little juice left in me. Why not, do some personal readings for you guys? So feel free to write in the comments your questions. And I've got my cards here and I'm going to be answering them for you. So let's do this. Yay! I'm glad that you're here, Blue Fusion. Let me know if you have a question. I'll try to get to everybody's questions. Decisions need to be made, you guys. I feel like if you're watching this right now, there's only a couple of you here, there's a decision that needs to be made. What is that decision? Something around independence. It's definitely breakup season, you guys. I just have to say. And this is really sweet. It's like the hug card. This card doesn't really have anything it has to do with. There's really no major message from it other than the universe is here for you and there's a light at the end of this tunnel. So that's beautiful. I'm going to go into the chat, see if there's anything coming up. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'm here to answer them for you. Let's try something from my goddess deck. So Blue Fusion, you wonder if you and your ex still have a chance? Let's find out right now. So I'm shuffling for you. Ooh, past life. So you guys definitely have a past life together. Maybe that's why that they're on your mind. This is a soulmate of yours. Let's see what else. Do you guys still have a chance? Unconditional love. That's really sweet. It says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. I feel like this person still has a lot of love for you, but if you guys have a chance, that's what the question is here. So, let's see. I see all your questions. I'm going to try to do everyone's. What's up, you guys? I'm here to answer your questions. So, do you and your Blue Fusion, do you and your ex still have a chance? I don't know. I see that this situation is still very much being balanced. Like, I don't see you guys coming together again in the near future. They're saying there is a chance, though, for you to move forward and to have what it is you want in love, because you're wanting to manifest this connection. You're wanting to manifest a union. They're saying, give it a couple more moon cycles and be patient, because the heron is a sign of patience. You're going to have to be very, very, very patient, but you're going to be able to manifest what it is you want. Once again, a message of patience. I feel like you're just going back to your ex because that was like the last person that you really had this unconditional love with, and this is what you really want. I'm seeing the restless, like, boredom card come out for you, and so they're saying, like, get inspired, move forward, and you won't be overthinking this so much. So in short, I mean, I still see deep feelings there, so if you're wondering about that, don't worry, but I see, like, you kind of working on yourself more right now, and it kind of being more about that. So I'm going back into the chat. Anna, I want to know if he thinks of me. You know it's silly, but I kind of feel it, and you just want to know, like, if this person still thinks of you. Okay, it's not silly, it's okay. I ask the tarot these questions sometimes too. Sorry about the tapping, by the way. It kind of helps get the energy out of the cards, because the cards are taking on so much energy right now. Does he still think of you? Well, don't freak out at my skeleton card. This is a card that's saying, like, you're safe and protected. So I'm going to say this person definitely has, like, nurturing, like, comforting feelings towards you. But I feel like this person's kind of a lone wolf. It's almost like they don't really have feelings for anyone right now. They're just very much in, like, a personal winter in their life. And, oh, you're welcome, Blue Fusion. So let's see. Whoop. That card is almost done. Do they still think of you? Oh, yes, look. I'm going to say yes, Anna. You got the Undying Love card. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So, I'm going to say yes. They still think of you. Okay. Okay, Misaki, well, my friend who's in love with me and in love with someone else and doesn't want to date emotionally, uncomfortable expressing themselves with me right now, ever emotionally be comfortable with me? Oh, gosh, that's a loaded question. We'll find out, though. Don't worry. I actually completely understand what you're saying. This is someone who you're just, like, there's some blocks and, like, obviously physical blocks. There's people that are blocks in this relationship. You're just wondering, like, are they going to be cool with you? Are you guys going to find this connection, this union? Let's find out. I'm gonna have to pull some more cards. I do see that this situation is very complicated. That's all I have to say so far. It's like very complicated. This person is very much focused on their work, I have to say. Like, they have a lot of offers right now on the table, and I feel like this kind of represents you. You're here on the outside, you've got a cup, but they've got 3 other cups in front of them, and they can't even decide what they want from this cup, so they can't even go there with you, I'm feeling. At least not right now, if that makes sense. I'm seeing that this is very much a twin flame dynamic you have with this person. It's like very tumultuous, and I'm also feeling like this intensity, but this is also speaking about like your nurturing and your creativity and like just the person that you are. Like, you can be the calm in the storm is what I'm seeing here. There's a struggle, you know, there's a struggle here in this relationship. And they're wanting you to know that you're safe despite these struggles. Like, this might not be working out just yet. Like, sometimes you're just in the middle of this battle here, and that's what I'm kind of feeling it is. And they're saying, focus on getting out of all these harsh feelings and all this overthinking. I feel like this relationship's really clouding your judgment. So they're saying, focus on the love and the light that's in this person, because underneath all of this, that's what attracted you to this person in the first place, is the love and is the light. So when you think of them, just send them love and light and allow the situation to resolve. I feel like Spirit very much has a hand in this, so that's your message. So I hope that answers it. I really wish I could do like a whole in-depth reading on this for you, but because I feel like this is one of those situations that requires like a lot more, but feel free to check out my personal readings. All right, so what's up, you guys? I'm answering your questions live. I'm going to try to do everyone's, you know, as many as possible. My intention is that your question will be answered, even if I don't directly answer your question. Maybe you'll answer someone else's, and it'll resonate with you. So, Jennifer, you have a question that is, if the person I have in mind is my true love, and will you be together? Okay. Let's see. What's going on with this person you got in mind, Jennifer? And you're welcome. I'm glad you made it on, too. Hey, guys. What's up? I'm answering your questions. Feel free to leave some in the comments. Okay, so I'm seeing that this person has a lot of respect for you. You have a lot of respect for them, just for everything you guys have been through on the path. I see a foundation, like a solid foundation with this person for you. True love, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people who sometimes come on your path and can be a soulmate of yours or a partner of yours or a twin flame or whatnot. But I do see potential, and it's saying the universe wants to be generous with you. So there's a lot. They're saying be open to receive from this person. So I'm going to say things are looking up. There's some compatibility here. Let's just run this by another deck to like make sure I'm not making any sweeping statements here. It's like you've been trying to manifest this. They're like obviously this card's talking about how intense you feel about this person. But it's like you feel like you're on the outside looking in with them. For some reason, it's like you're not making the connection yet. So I'm wondering what's going on with that. Leap of faith. Sometimes you just never know why certain connections come into your life. Sometimes they come to teach you important things about yourself. Sometimes these connections come as a blessing. Is this an obsession or is this the real thing? We have yet to know. We'll find out. But those first few cards I drew would seem to speak of like you finding some sort of foundation through this. And so I'm going to say things are looking up for you and this person. Yeah, so my answer is yes. I feel good about it. So, next we're going to go ahead and move on to someone else's question. It's so hard to choose, you guys. I really do want to choose all of you. Okay. So you're saying, I have a question. I've been struggling with the same person for 5 months. I just want to know how he really feels. He's a fire sign and I'm an air one. Oh my gosh, air and fire. I feel you. I feel you on that. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. How does this person really feel? Air and fire. Fulfillment. Okay, so this person has feelings for you. They're saying you're going to be fulfilled. And like these Kundalini snakes here are making me think about the twin flame dynamic. This Gemini full moon is stirring up so much with that whole thing. So I'm going to say this person has feelings for you. And I swear if it was a no or it was unclear, I would say. But let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards just to see what else is going to come out for you. Air and fire. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So, I'm like, woo. So this is like the Make-A-Wish card. It's talking about like your manifestations coming through. I see very much that you and this person are at a crossroads right now. And ultimately the answer is yes. I see like a lot of fertility and abundance in this relationship, like this sense of freedom. And happiness and contentment, but this card came out reversed. And then I also got this karma card, this bear card, which is talking about like a time of solitude, a time of retreat, a time of pulling back. It's like a time of being in the cocoon. So it's almost like for some reason one of you guys is going through some type of dark night of the soul, some type of spiritual awakening, and it's like for some reason you can't move forward here yet, but there are definitely some true feelings here. So it'll be interesting to see how this develops, but I can say yes, there are some true feelings there. So next we're gonna move on and see what else I've got. Hi, Rebecca. So you need some good news? I would love to help you with that. Let's see what my personal deck has for you. I don't know why, but my personal deck wants to talk to you. All right, let's do it. So good news. You got the yes card. So, this is actually going to require you to take some deep breaths and get grounded and relaxed. So this card reads, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Have you asked for anything recently? The answer is yes. Have patience and it will be yours. This is the time where doubt, fear, and worry can set in. These are ego-based fears that can slow down what you've asked for. Distract yourself with nature, projects, uplifting company. Acknowledge your true feelings and make peace with your past. It is here. So, yes! And let's pull one more card for you from this deck. Good news for Rebecca. Yep, you've got a manifestation that's coming through. So whatever this is, I feel like in your heart and in your gut, you know it. I feel like it might have to do with finances, but that's just me. You never know. All right. So Yang An, what will happen in my future? All right, let's try this. Yang An. Whoop. Forgot to put that back in. Fulfillment. That card is coming out again. You guys notice these themes we get here? Oh my gosh. I shuffled this, you guys. Okay. A few more. Ooh. Okay. So Yang An, I do see fulfillment for you in the future. It's like you want a relationship. But right now you're in the cave like so many of us. It's like the cocoon, you know, we're going within. It's a time of introspection. It's a time of solitude. We're trying to figure out what the next step is. There's a lot of healing going on around us. It's like we don't quite yet have what we need to move forward, so we can't make any major moves at this time. So what I'm seeing here is that you want to move forward when it comes to love. You want to make this connection. And I do see that there's been some kind of death here. They're saying out of the mud and out of the muck grows a beautiful lotus, and that's going to be you in your love life. But I see you right now being very restless. It's like you're not really knowing how to move forward. You're feeling almost guilty about like your indecision, but they're saying don't you know, make any major decisions right now when it comes to this. I do see you doing a lot of healing in your future when it comes to this love situation, and ultimately staying dedicated to your path, being able to anchor down what it is that you want into the 3D, which is basically this love relationship. So in short, there's a soulmate, there's a significant person coming into your future. So what's up, you guys? Thanks for joining. I am just reading tons of cards right now. I'm getting into it. I'm answering your questions, so I'll see if I can do everyone's. I'm going to do my very best, but I'm hoping your question will still be answered, even if I don't answer your question specifically. Maria, does the fire sign person in my mind see me only as a friend? Fire signs, what are we going to do? Let's see. Let's find out. Does this person see you as only a friend? These are fun questions, you guys. Boundaries. Yeah, you know, for some reason this person's having boundaries with you and they're not wanting to go there. They're not wanting to take that relationship further. I'm not seeing that it's personal. This is talking about manifesting a relationship, manifesting a romance, and they're saying, don't worry, this is going to come through for you. The universe has a plan. They're saying you're just being bored, you're just restless right now, and like sometimes we get desperate. So this person, I'm sorry I'm like calling you desperate, but like this person, I don't feel like it's it for you. There's someone even better the universe has in mind. So how about we ask another question and see who that is? Who is that person they got in mind for you? Can you give us a description so you know what to look for? I'm not going to rule this person out completely, but this bear card is like a no, basically. So I got to call it like I see it. Interesting. 12, the Oak King. So we're trying to describe to you, like, you know, the kind of person you're going to end up with. or like the next significant relationship in your life. And they're saying that you're in a transition right now, and yes, huge time of transition. They're wanting you to have patience and like to decide what changes to make in your life, and they're going to bring you someone. They're definitely going to bring you someone. So I hope that resonates. I really do wish I could say yes to everybody's questions about love, but I'm a truth teller. Okay, Lisa, what can I look forward to in 2018? Career and love. Let's pull a card for career and let's pull a card for love. For Lisa. For career. And love. Okay, that's cool. What I'm seeing for you is a lot of soulmates are actually coming into your career. You're going to be meeting new people through your line of work. It could be that you just have some transfers or new coworkers, or perhaps you change jobs. So I'm actually seeing like the situation's going to be worked out. You're going to end up around people that are a lot more suitable for you, because we all know what having crappy coworkers is like. If you guys ever had an awful coworker, it can just ruin your life. Don't let it ruin your life. But I've been in that situation where I've just been like, I gotta get out of here. These people are not like, you know, these aren't my people. And sometimes you can't always choose the people that you work with. You know, you learn lessons in that way. I'm seeing like this injustice. So this is very much about your relationships. It's very much about deciding like what kind of energies you want to surround yourself with, and like where you're going to draw those boundaries. I see that being a huge theme for you in 2018 for your career. Now, your love life, I'm seeing this card come out, and it's saying you're definitely going to manifest what it is that you want in love. But you're going to have to kind of meet the other person in the middle. Like, you're going to have to come out of your cave. So this means like getting back into the dating scene, or maybe taking the initiative and like telling someone your feelings first, having the DTR conversation. I'm seeing you needing to be the one who's really going to come forward in this area. So I hope that resonates with you. Thanks for joining this conversation. I'm going to do a couple more, you guys. So stay tuned. I'm answering questions. Just hopefully everyone's questions will be answered. Okay. Mel, hi. I seem to be stuck in my career path. Please help. How about I draw a card for you from my spiritual gift deck? Let's find out like what some of your gifts are, so that you can figure out how to apply these. So Mel, I'm pulling, first of all, like what your spiritual gift is. Hi, Amith. So you have claircognizance. So your spiritual gift is clear knowing. You have the ability to know something without logic or facts. It's basically an inner knowing. So this can appear as strong feelings, intuitive thoughts that just pop into your head, and also leadership qualities. So this is huge for you. This leadership thing is really standing out to me. It's making me wonder, in what way do you like to lead? Are you a teacher? Maybe you like to be in front of people. Maybe you like to speak. Maybe you like to sing. Maybe you like to make art. Let's see what else is coming out for you, Mel, for your talents and gifts in your creative path, in your career path. I always tell people, just your heart is really what leads you in this direction. You know, in our society, they're always wanting us to just, you know, play it safe or do whatever is gonna be the smart choice. And it's really important to be logical, you know, and maybe to work a job and you know, work part-time on what it is that you really love. But you have the ability to create a lifestyle for yourself that is in alignment for you. And especially with the way that the internet is working these days, in order to develop a a certain skill set or gifts, it's easy now with workshops and online school and all the materials and information and knowledge that you need at your fingertips, and customers and lots of people you can have access to. So, you know, when it comes to your career, you just have to think, like, what is it that you love to do and that you would do for free, that blesses you and brings joy to you, that can also help other people. For me, it's fashion. You guys know I love fashion. And, you know, that's something I've always done. I started off when I was little, you know, dressing American Girl dolls and playing with my Barbies, and later, you know, started dressing myself and my friends, and eventually started dressing models for magazines and advertising campaigns. And I just followed my heart, and you'd be surprised how much the universe opened doors and, just, you know, guided my path. It was very much a spiritual journey. So don't be afraid of doing what you love, even if it's something ridiculous or frivolous. I don't care if it's underwater basket weaving. You know, follow your heart and trust yourself. The universe will open doors. So what the cards are saying is that it's time for you to go with the flow. Maybe you've been in some kind of breakup, so this is why your career is really on highlight right now. They're saying you can't really move forward in your career with all this heavy energy around you. You need to do some healing. So they're saying this is the way for you to get out of this sticky situation, to rise above. This card is also talking a lot about leadership qualities. And I also feel like you're a healer. Like, this healing that you're needing, like this wound is very much your teacher. So yes, you're in need of healing. I see things working out for you. I see this need for you to stay grounded, get present in your body, go out to nature, really start experiencing your life, and just going new places and bringing new things in so you can start really experimenting and finding yourself. So I hope that answers your question. I have a whole other reading that's like 45 minutes that we do on this, but I tried to do that as quickly as I could. Alright, you guys, I'm answering some more questions. Gonna do just a couple more. Thanks for being here and for tuning in. If you guys want a personal reading, my personal readings are super affordable. I do 15 minutes for $22. And then if you guys want a really super in-depth love reading, like you want to know what their expectations are, you want to know what their feelings are, you want to know the whole thing, that's $44. And I'm also doing a yearly review for $44. But by all means, stay tuned. I'm going to be offering a lot of free content, and I'm just here to help and serve and spread love and light and use my gifts. So Genesis, what will life bring to me? What will life bring to Genesis? I'm pulling cards for you, Genesis. Hey guys, what's up? Feel free to leave your questions in the comments. I'm answering questions live. I see like a huge spiritual awakening for you on the horizon. Like, you're starting to ask questions, which is good. You've been really bored and kind of restless and undecided, like not knowing how to move forward. I love how she's like pulling on her eye. She's just like, blah. I've been in this mood before, I'm not gonna lie. You just feel like there's injustices because you really want to move forward and go to the next level in life. You've been going around and around in circles, and it feels like you're just never going to make it through. And sometimes you have to remember that getting through this door is really just a matter of a season, like a changing of the seasons. You know, you can't expect in the winter for, you know, these leaves to blossom and bloom and grow. So they're saying patience is needed here in your life. But I do see in the future like a rebirth coming, a huge rebirth. And this tree of life is beautiful. It's talking about a time in your life of abundance, of inner growth, of magic, of well-being. And it's also talking about wholeness and like the end of a matter. Time for something new, a big transition. And Three of the Themes is you like going into a new situation. It could be a new situation in your job. It could be in your work. Three of the Themes is talking about taking a new path to the unknown, unfinished business, a new life, independence, a leap of faith. So that does seem to be what life has for you. Very interesting. I hope that helps. I'm going to keep going, you guys, as long as I have a little bit of juice left in me, answering your questions. I'm just scrolling up if I missed anybody's. I'm scrolling because I want to get some people, okay? Thanks for... Okay. Oh, thank you. Queen with Knowledge, you just said that you love my videos. Thank you. Okay, Allison, how can I improve my finances and love life? I'm just going to pull one card for each. Finances and love life. That's a good question. Like, how can you improve it? Finances, love life. So your finances, they're saying you need to be patient. And this is also a sign of an opportunity on the horizon. The heron is a sign of extreme patience. What they do when they fish is they just stand there very still. And then all of a sudden, when they're ready to catch their fish, they go pop and they grab it. And they will stand there for the longest time. I'll watch them sometimes because I'm in LA and I'll watch them at Echo Park. And it's fascinating watching them, just how graceful they are. So they're saying you need to be graceful. You need to continue your path. You need to trust in yourself and your skills, look forward with optimism, and be ready to pounce because an opportunity is coming through. So you need to have faith here in your career. And then in your love life, I'm seeing balance. I'm seeing like a lot of overthinking in your love life, a lot of worry and fear. And they're saying bring balance to this area of your life by, you know, self-love is going to be very important for you right now. You know, looking in the mirror and feeling beautiful and, you know, going the extra mile when it comes to your self-care and doing the little things it takes in order for you to feel comfortable and safe in your body. It's a lot of like releasing your inner goddess work I see coming out for you in order to feel more balanced in your love life. So I hope that helps for you. Of course, I'd love to pull 20 million more cards and not be so vague, but I hope that helps. So thank you, Allison. ML, any positive changes coming into my life? Let's ask. For ML, any positive changes coming into your life? Let's see. Surrender your will, surrender control. That's what they're saying. Rebirth, going with the flow. Okay. Hang on. Positive changes, you guys. Okay. We got something. So what I see for you here is this card is talking about surrendering your will, letting go of control, and allowing death. You're definitely going through a cycle of death in your life. Things are falling away. You're wanting your life to go a certain way. You're wanting answers, but things are becoming really uncertain for you. And sometimes in life, things get so uncertain and you're just like, what the F, universe? I'm so lost. They're saying this is the gateway to rebirth. When you go through periods like this is the gateway to rebirth. And you're learning basically how to go with the flow and how to trust and how to surrender your will. This is what it's all about. And so you're going to move through these insecurities, and I see you taking control and being able to develop some type of product or service, and anchoring something down into the 3D. The universe is here. It's saying like trust, like there is a plan. It wants to give you a big hug. This is like the big hug from the universe card. It's really sweet. Sometimes I'll go to my tarot deck and I'll be freaking out and I'll draw this card and I'll be like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. It's like it knows that you're really worried about this, but really faith and surrendering control, that's something huge for you right now. So, let's do some more. I'm going to do a couple more questions. Tang, will the business you're starting be successful? Is it the right direction for you? Let's ask. This is a really good deck for that. This talks a lot about business. So is the business you're starting, is this the right move? Is it going to be successful? Okay, nature, interesting. Okay, I'm going to pull a clarifier from my Wildwood deck. So is this business venture, is this good for you? Yes, I see a lot of opportunities coming in. This is talking about a huge transformation you're going through right now and needing to be still and being open to receive opportunities that are on your horizon. Your manifestations are coming through, so that's a really good sign. This nature card is interesting. It's this is the first thing that came out for you, and what I'm seeing is that, you know, you need to accept and release your self-imposed restrictions. So you're restricting yourself by being nervous and having these doubts. They're saying to open yourself up because you've been giving these visions for a reason. When I first started this channel, Rainbow Harmony, I had an idea, I had a vision, like I wanted to do this channel, and so I decided to go out on a limb and post my first video, and I only had like 2 views, and I didn't even have any thumbs up, and it was so sad just looking at the video. It was like 0 thumbs up, but I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this for that. I'm not doing this for the quote-unquote success. I'm not doing it for the people or for the, I mean, obviously I want to give and I love doing this, but I'm doing it for me. Like, I absolutely adore this, and I feel like this business that you chose, remember why you're doing it, is really important. Like, you love this. This is where your soul is at. This is where your passion's at. So you're already successful. The fact that you've already had this idea is success. The fact that you're working towards anchoring this down into the 3D is success. So you have to like get into this whole mantra of like, I am success, and stop worrying to see the results, because first you take action, then the money comes. First you take action, then those results come. And so they're wanting you to walk in faith and tell yourself, I am success, and you don't have to let that define you. So in short, I do see you being very successful here, because you are success. Remember, you are success. And this is a very energetic ambition for you. It's time for you to take action. And this is the card that like in the book right here, it says new career or creative venture, starting enthusiasm, like a journey, a departure, opportunities, exploring the unknown, fearlessness. So they're wanting you to move forward in fearlessness. And my cards know what's up. They always seem to know. And this is a card that's just telling me to trust my gut and my intuition. And my gut and my intuition says that you're going to do great. You're going to do great with this business. These are some really positive cards coming up for you. So I hope that that gives you the reassurance you're looking for. Next, we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with Chin. When will my new love come? When questions are really hard to answer, I have to say, but I'll do my best. You know what? I'm going to try this deck. Sorry. You guys have probably never seen this deck. I rarely use it, but it does help me with my when questions. Okay, when will your new love come, Chin? 8 of Wands. Okay. 8 of Wands. I'm like, are we doing 8 weeks? 8 of Wands. I'm actually Googling this. 8 of Wands timing. Let's see what everyone else is saying about this. I'm going to answer your question some way or another. Okay, November 23rd to December 2nd. That already passed. It's like the era of... I'm going to say soon, then. That's what I'm going to say. It's either going to be next year around this time, or it's going to be any day now. So let's pull a clarifier. When will your new love come? It's going to be around November, December next year, or around, or very soon. Yeah, I see it being next year. So hang on, just wait. Let me know if that's accurate, by the way, because obviously I just like pulled a card and Googled it. See, I'm still learning how to answer the 1 questions. I would like to know about my business and when I'm going to clear my debt. Okay. Amith, let's just look into your business here, and then we'll pull some cards on the debt. Something that's really good for debt is definitely budgeting, of course, and not letting your debt define you. Affirming to yourself, like saying affirmations like my debt is gone, like my debt is cleared. And just not procrastinating, prioritizing it so that you know that you're moving towards it and you're moving forward. But also not letting that number define you. Your business. I see you going on a new path in your business, maybe trying to work from home. They're saying that you're very restless, and it's been hard for you to get the energy it takes every day to be able to handle like the little tasks, because it's really all just a bunch of little tasks that end up making the bigger part of your business. And along my earlier journey, I used to find myself getting stuck in this all the time. And for me, it was my diet. I was eating a lot of carbs and like a lot of sugar and like a lot of processed food. And it was just really not helping me and making me kind of lazy and listless. And so changing my diet, drinking more water is coming up throughout the day. Getting more water in the morning is coming up for you. Is definitely going to help with your business and like you getting those tasks done and not being so stuck in the restlessness. And I'm seeing a new routine for you is going to help with your business, like a new morning routine. And I recently added lighting incense and prayer to my morning routine, and it's really been helping. I have to say, it's been helping me kind of set intentions for my day and like remember that like I don't know, I feel like there's someone watching over me and I don't have to worry about how my day's gonna go when I've said my prayers and set my intentions. So maybe setting intentions for each day is gonna help you too. Just take things one day at a time with your business right now, because I see there's a lot you have to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer like 1 or 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna go make myself some food before I go out tonight because it's Saturday. All right. Lee, will December bring many blessings for me? Let's see what December has in store for you, Lee. We're going to use my personal deck. Thank you, guys. Someone said have fun. Thanks. Yes, you got the yes card. December is definitely going to bring many blessings to you. How cute that you got yes. But let's see like what these blessings are. Come on, we want to know some more, universe. Don't hold out on us. Okay. So, creativity, you're gonna actually get your vitality and get your energy back. I'm always excited to pull this card because I'm like, yes, I'm getting my energy back. Do you guys ever feel like you've just lost your energy and like you just can't move forward? Sometimes that's a sign that we need to take a break, that we need to rest, or that something's off and we need to confront something. Other times it's just a block in the path, and what I see here is you're actually being gifted a lot of vitality in December. You have a lot of energy, you have a lot to work with, and so you can utilize that. Manifestations are coming through. It's going to be a beautiful month. I wonder if you're asking because you're very clairvoyant yourself and you're already starting to feel that there's some good things coming to you here in December. And look, you're getting the soulmate card, the love card, so maybe you're going to make a connection in December. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and answer one more question, but be sure to listen to this afterwards. If you guys are interested, I am doing readings right now for only $22.22. I'm going to keep that price, but it's only for a 15-minute reading. If you're wanting to really go in depth and you're wanting to do a love reading, you want to know all the things, I have a reading that's only $44. And then my yearly review, we're going month by month for 2018, and you guys can see some examples of that already up on the channel. and that's 44 as well. And yeah, the readings are really fun. They're personal to you. I can pretty much answer any questions you have. If you want them to be private because you're asking questions that you just like don't want other people hearing, I can make it private. And if you don't want to purchase a reading, or you aren't able to purchase a reading, then stay tuned because I'll continue to offer free content. This isn't about the money for me. But obviously there has to be some type of energy exchange. So I'm going to continue to do live readings for you guys. And so just, you know, kind of check into my channel every so often. I'll try to warn you guys when I'm going to do a live reading. So, one love, will I be successful in 2018? Let's see. So, let's see. Will you be successful? Wow, we keep getting a lot of these same cards. Wow. There seems to be some huge themes right now. So I see your home situation changing in 2018. Something about your home. Maybe that's what you're wanting. Maybe you're wanting like a more fulfilling, more rewarding home situation. I'm seeing you restless. How many times have we seen this card, like, in the past 45 minutes? Like, a lot of indecision, and they're saying you need to make a decision, you need to move forward. And, I'm seeing this card, it's saying respect your path, respect where you've been. Everything that has happened in your life has happened for a reason. They're wanting you to realize that in 2018 you will be successful, but the first half of the year is very much going to be like a cocoon phase before you become the butterfly. Remember, the caterpillar has to go into the cocoon before it can become the butterfly, and that's you. So you're going into the cocoon. They're wanting you to have endurance. But ultimately, you're planting a seed in 2018, and this is going to grow over the next couple years. They're saying you're wanting abundance, you're wanting love. This is a heron, and a heron represents patience and opportunity, and the heron's flying. So I see like great opportunities for you definitely in 2018. Let's see what else 2018 has to hold for you. Fairness, that's nice to see. It says, this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And I'm also seeing this inner wisdom card. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So I hope this helped you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want a personal reading, definitely check out the description on any of my videos or my about section. All you do is you email me, castleintheclouds01@gmail.com. Let me see if I can write that down. Castle in the Clouds, and you just email me and I can explain the whole process to you, and I accept my payments through PayPal. My handwriting is so atrocious. Oh well. castleintheclouds01@gmail.com. That is a G. And yeah, that's my email. And for those of you guys who asked why my email is castleintheclouds01, I don't know. Have you guys ever heard that phrase, don't build castles in the clouds? Well, my whole idea with Rainbow Harmony was to basically build a castle in the clouds. I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if I could do my job and travel the world and not have to like be in an office and not have to, you know, work for the man? Wouldn't it be great if I could just travel the world and be a fashion stylist and also do these readings for people and share my gift? And so, yes, I'm building a castle in the clouds right now, and it's popping. I have a lot of abundance coming in from this, and I just want to thank all of you guys so much. And I want to continue to give back. I'm going to be doing giveaways. I was actually thinking about giving away this card deck because it's helping me, but I just don't really feel bonded to it. So I might do a giveaway soon and give away this deck. It's legit. It's a really great deck. It's just, I'm going to get a new one. I'm going to get something different, I think, in a couple weeks. And I'm going to continue to give you guys these free readings and help you guys through all this, because helping you guys is helping me. Peace out. Love you guys. Rainbow Harmony.